What is up, everybody? Nick Lego Stava here. Going to be if I can answer some questions. If not, I'll just do kind of an overview of the city setup because this is the first time I've had any somewhat of a city setup in a long time. So here's just kind of a look of that. And the reason all the agent stuff is here, it wasn't honestly intentional, but I was going through the sets and there was a box that I had to use for something else that the agents were in. So they're in the city right now and they're taking up most of the streets, the big agent's truck. And then I just got some other random stuff scattered about. And you'll see here in the corner by the road, I actually recently elevated this. I know you guys haven't seen any of this, but this is going to be an in-depth overview of the city and all kinds of different stuff, as well as all these minifigures and some other things over there. So lots coming in this live stream video. Not sure if anyone's going to show up, but if you're watching this after the fact, be sure to drop a like. That's actually Rob Deerdick right there. Custom that I made a long time ago. Then over here, I did actually get, how many new Lego sets did I get? I think only 3 new Lego sets. Some are still coming in the mail. But I got that Speed Champion set with the Charger and the Challenger because the Charger is my favorite car. And I also got this, the building set with I think it was from like the Avengers or something. I just liked it because it was nice buildings to put up in the city. And then I remodeled the 2007 fire department set and kind of made it more of like a building. It was mostly falling apart in the bin over there, but yeah, I just kind of made it its own thing. And then the hospital is just, this part is probably not going to stay on there, this top part. It's just an old hospital that I had made, but I threw it on there because why not for now. Then over here you got the big agents, Mech, the evil guy. He's not actually in there right now, Dr. Inferno. And then over here you can just kind of see that it's hectic with buildings just to kind of fill out that end area over there. You got Wayne Tower, you got 2 newer buildings that I actually built while I was separating out pieces there for a long time, because if you've seen that last update, just the amount of Legos that were all over the house, and I had to separate a lot of pieces. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna build some more buildings. So I built the yellow building and the white building. They're pretty tall. You kind of see a reference from a set. It's an older set right there. So they're decent size. And then I built this blue building. I was gonna have it separate from the red one, but now I think I might do yellow, blue, and red, and have it be like pretty tall because I have a lot of yellow pieces and a lot of red. Those are the majority of the pieces that I have. Or do the red on the top and then the blue in the middle and then another red. Something like that. We'll see. I might actually sell some of these modular buildings and get some different ones just to kind of change it up, because there are some other modular buildings that have come out since then. Sorry guys, I'm tired. And then over here, I'm going to do a more in-depth video on that where it's all set up nice, but that's Metal Gear Solid. If you've ever seen that, this is just, I did a review of this. I haven't uploaded it. I can't even talk. I'm so tired, guys. I'm sorry, but I just thought I'd do something, do a little update. But I did a review on that set, but I haven't uploaded it yet because I recorded 4K clips and my phone only records 4K clips in 10-minute spans, and it was over 10 minutes, so I got to go on my computer, put the 4K clips on my computer, re-render it. It's a pretty annoying process. I actually got a second one of these sets because I want to have it mirror one side and then have the other side, like when I do an agents video or something, you'll have a tower on this side and a tower on that side. So I actually built that opposite of what the instructions said, so this way, because the other one's built naturally how it is. So that's that. And then I've also made changes to the Batcave. I know this is everyone's favorite. These other Batmobiles in here are just, I put them in there. They're not going to be in there. This is also my semi-custom Batmobile right here. If you're still watching this, be sure to drop a like and a comment. of what your favorite stuff you've seen so far is. But I made the sliding cockpit. I don't think that Lego's actually ever done a sliding cockpit on a Batmobile. I don't know why. How I pulled it off here was pretty good. And I think this turned out to be a pretty slick Batmobile out of what was kind of a lame Batmobile in 2011. But yeah, just added a few more black pieces in there as well. Like this back part was gray. You know how Lego likes to always throw in other colors, like for no reason, when it could just be blacked out Batman, you know? And then I added the Batmech in the corner. This is my semi-custom Batmech. I didn't like the front piece that was on this originally, so I completely like changed the top and the back. You can't see it. You'll see it more in another video if I do another Batcave update eventually. But you probably seen this in the Batman update video. If you didn't, I'll link it. But I'm just going to show you the differences. I'm pretty sure I added that computer since that video. And I changed the elevator and added a few more details, just kind of fill it out a little more. And then over here, this elevator isn't actually to this part. It's actually the third part to that elevator up to Wayne Manor. But it just kept falling over when I put this over the Batcave, so I put it over there for now because it's not being used. And then what else did I add to the Batcave? Probably just, oh wait, the medical bay right here. That was not in the video that I did. This I think turned out pretty well, all said. And then that bat computer right there aligns like in the center of that bat symbol right there. It just kind of panned out like that. So there's that. I think did I add more tools to that? I'm not sure. I don't think so. But there's just the Batcave. My favorite part, as always. Now on to the minifigures. So I have a lot of custom figures. I'm going to be selling custom figures and stuff like that. I'm going to do it through PayPal and stuff. And I'll do more on that when I start doing individual videos on the different customs. But you can see the different helmet. It's more like the one from the Batman video game. And it's the one similar in Forest Fire's videos. It's not this crappy one that Lego did. It just looked bad. Like these went out like way too far off the mask and it just didn't look good. This one looked better. The original design that Lego had did for the Batman video game, the second one that had the Flash and the rest of the Justice League in it. And then symbiote suit, Spider-Man from Spider-Man 3. And then up here, there's Mad Hatter and stuff. I'll show you more of that. I actually plan to do an updated villains showcase and Batman minifigures showcase are on the other side. But I plan to do an updated one of that because I got a lot more villains since that video, and I've made a bunch of different custom ones. I'll actually show you one that I think it turned out really good. This is the Ventriloquist and Scarface. I think that one turned out really good. And I also made a white suit for him as well. I had made the white suit first, but I thought it was too similar to Black Mask right there. So I ended up making the black suit. And then Lego Breaking Bad. I'm going to do an individual video on that. And then what else in this area? Just Polka Dot Man. I'm writing a few different scripts. Oh, Daredevil, Matt Murdock. And then PS4 Spider-Man, the San Diego Comic-Con one. And then there's just the bin of my DC stuff right here. Just some extra DC stuff that I haven't set up. I've also been trying to set up the Marvel characters. I don't have as many as DC. And then this Batmobile you might remember from an older set. Come on, focus. There we go. It had a bunch of like just ugly mismatching color pieces. Like they had light gray like all over mixed in with this. And it did not look good. And they had an eyesore piece coming out like that far off the Batmobile. It did not look good. But if you've ever seen the TV show Beware the Batman, this is the Batmobile from that show. It's pretty ironic because the set came with the Riddler. I did a review on it back in the day, possibly. I don't remember. But the Riddler was never in the show. I think that they should have did a Mr. Pig and Frog because they were actually in the show. But I just added the black pieces and painted some that I didn't have in black and smoothed it out more. I think it's a pretty nice, sleek, modern looking Batmobile. It just looks so much better with the black pieces, making it a majority of black. And then some Indiana Jones sets that I had and rebuilt. The temple, that one's so cool. And then the first temple from the first movie with the ball is in it. But I plan to do reviews on that. This is just kind of an update, you know, to just kind of do an overview of just like different things I've been working on. No, it's not going to turn to not uploading for like months, as I almost knock off my webcam. But I'm probably going to use this webcam for stop motions. I got this long extension cord to my computer because using the bulky camera that I have right there, it's just not optimal to do as I break stuff with my arms. It's not very optimal to do like in like Legos when you're trying to have it like close up to things and move around things. It's just it'll be easier to maneuver this webcam. It's a 4K webcam. I'm pretty sure I'll do them in 4K. If not, I'll just do 1080p with it. And then this was a McDonald's that I was also working on when I was separating out pieces. Got Red Robin in there. And then there's a bathroom and yeah, just I don't know. I'll listen to podcasts or just listen to videos when I was separating out all the stuff. I got all the Ninjago. Well, that's not even all of it, but that's what I have to rebuild from the Ninjago stuff because I'm going to be selling most of that. What else? There's the Harley Quinn truck, but the stickers are kind of weird on it. I was hoping some people would show up and have some questions, but you know how YouTube does send out notifications, so it's nothing new. You know, people subscribe and YouTube's like, hey, you need to put out notifications. And then even if people put on notifications, they don't get a notification. And people might not be up, but I'm going to keep up this live stream, probably, most likely. And people will see it. But lots of plans. I could pull up this. You see, I have it right there. Right there. I have other tabs open looking at other sets to order. I guess I'll show you this. This is a 2002 Spider-Man movie set. I've wanted this since it's released, and I finally got it. I actually got a pretty good deal on eBay, so you know, it pays off sometimes to just watch things. I actually missed out on two things that I really wanted. I missed them by a matter of a few minutes, and they went really cheap. The one was another 2006 Batman. One of those, they usually go for like $17. But the only reason I want another one is because the side on this one, oh, it's the other side, it's cracked. And I wanted one. It was in like perfect condition. And I don't have an original 2006 Batman head. I really don't know where they went. So I only have the newer ones with the slightly more detail. I don't know. I kind of like the newer one, but the old one is just classic. But I'll eventually get one. I might have to end up just paying the $17 instead of the 6 that I could have got it for. Literally brand new, like mint condition. And then I missed out on an Exoforce, the red one with the claw. It was like it was one of the first ones. I missed out on that for $20. It was 15, but plus shipping it was 20. But I don't know. You win some, you lose some. Luckily, I've won some of the other stuff that I've wanted for a long time, and now I've added it to my collection. Now I just have to get selling things so I can get even more of what I want, because it's really just a battle for space. Because I did organize a lot of this stuff. As you can see, I labeled all the bins. The labeler ran out of labels, so I had to just make some. So you got to do what you got to do. And I still just got different stuff in here. That's the Speed Racer truck that I added that top part to because the original set just had it open. Kind of dumb. And then, what else? Arkham Asylum's in that bin. I want to get the Batman movie Arkham Asylum because that one's the best one. It's even better than the 2011 one. I'd like to have all the Arkham Asylums and put them together for just a big Arkham Asylum because Arkham Asylum's a big prison. So just get them all and put them together into one scene one day. And then this, I might as well just get intricate with it. People that have made it this far in the video will hopefully make it to the end. And if you do make it to the end of this video, it'll be a video at this point. It's not even a stream for you guys. But I'm going to have something for you guys to type at the end of this, so I know who made it to the end of the video. So I just made the details on here a little bit better, more smooth pieces on there. And then I took off the eyesore stud shooters right there. It just looks much better without those. I know they added like play things and they were new when they came out. Stud shooters are a pretty cool little feature, just shoot things. I think the coolest thing that Lego's done, where's it at? Right here. I got them on this PS4 Spider-Man. These are the coolest things that Lego has done. Oops, I almost knocked my phone out of my hand. Whatever, it doesn't matter. These things that, as it shoots up instead of, I don't know, I had it kind of angled in a weird way, but those are the coolest things. These that shoot out of the hands. I've shot them perfectly a few times. But it doesn't happen perfectly every time. And then something else, you know what? I'm just doing fun facts at this point. You can do with the battering, the original battering that Lego really never implied. I did it perfectly yesterday and it was pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it with one hand though, because you got to kind of hold his arm with your finger and then you can kind of, let's see if I can do it maybe. No. But if you hold his arm and then you flick the battering with the bottom of it or the top of it, the battering will fly out of the hand. It's pretty cool. I think that's kind of what they originally wanted, but they never implied it in sets. But at this point, I'm just rambling, so hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you're new, watch the videos, decide if you want to subscribe. And if you are a subscriber or someone that made it to the end of the video, type Polka Dot Man is coming soon. Or just polka dot. There you go. That's simpler to type than a whole sentence. Polka dot. Type polka dot in the comments. And then people will be like, what's that? But people that make it to the end of the video will know. So have a good one. Peace. Bye-bye.